So, when you guys first got here, it was like, well, dang, we just built one.
I mean, the timeline has stretched out a little bit, but when we think about what we're building, I wouldn't even use the word stadium. I would use the word venue. And I think it's because the way that this city is.
Yeah.
With no matter how many entertainment venues there are here in town, there is always demand for more, especially between the Bridgestone Arena, which is going to have an unbelievable renovation.
Finally,
at 20,000 seats. The new Nissan Stadium where the Titans will play at 60,000 seats. We believe and have talked to people in the industry that there's still a pretty big gap sitting there right in the middle that we can come in and fill. And when I say a venue, it's important to note how we're thinking about designing that. And that has been in concert with the music and entertainment industry to build something that they want and that they need. So I'm a purist in a lot of ways. Baseball is meant to be played outside, and we'll figure out ways to do retractable doors to really give that ballpark feel. But we're building a venue, and that changes everything you do from day one.
That's right.
We will build a fully enclosed space because that's better for acoustics. And if you want to have shows there, anything other than the 81 nights a year, and before, during, and after the game, to make it the #1 acoustic place to play here in town, you do things differently. This is an entertainment space that will be home to Major League Baseball 81 nights a year and a couple playoff games and maybe a World Series one day.
That's right.
But it's way more than that, and we will be building the next greatest entertainment venue in the country.
So for a team, a concept to exist as long as it's been in existence, okay, and growing, by the way, you guys have made some gigantic. All right, so let's just say if I, on this piece of paper, I've got on the back of this piece of paper, I've got we are our first game versus where when it was first announced that the Stars were an organization, right? Because again, there's like how many full-time people are on payroll on an organization like that right now?
We have 4 full-time people and a lot of friends that help along the way.
Dude, I mean, that's real. That's real money.
Real. We'll get you to come down to our office and you will see and feel how what we are building is real. It is in our blood, and we're building something very real here and are committed to it. I've committed my life to it. So if nothing else, could we come give everybody a tour of y'all's office space one day? Anytime. You come on through.
You ready for a field trip, Jensen? Yeah, we love doing that stuff.
We're right over by Vandy, 30th and West End. It's a great place. It's well designed. John's wife has an eye for interior design. I mean, we've got gloves from the 20s hanging on the wall. We've got stuff from a lot of our local partners like an Old Hickory or Mitchell Bats hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I lead our marketing efforts. My job is to slap logos on things and use them as an avenue to tell stories, and it's a beautiful space. Please come on through.
Well, like, because again, you might say like you got 4 full-time employees, you have a space in a town that ain't cheap. Commercial space is expensive, right? There's 6, probably 7 figures going into this organization every single year. Obviously, I know merchandise sales probably helps out a ton and stuff like that, but somebody had to open up their wallet and get it started.
A lot of people have, and a lot of people are trying to open up their wallet more to make it happen. That's the kind of belief that this town has in what we're building here. From the names that you know to names that you might not know, people believe in Major League Baseball coming here to town, finding out the real estate location where a stadium and a venue could be built, and bigger than just that building itself, a multi-use district, live, stay, eat, play, and then this unbelievable story of the Nashville Stars and the tie to the Negro Leagues. And look, I'm a marketer. That is always the core of who we are. That is our real history. But this town has other stars too, and it gives us lots of avenues to talk to the entertainment industry, to talk to. This is a place where people want to be. This is where people live. This is the 7th most populous place for Major League Baseball players to live in the off season.
Wow.
They could live anywhere in the world and they're choosing here.
And by the way, the off season, it's cold here. So it's not like they're going to warm weather to train.
Yeah, Florida would be an easier choice, but they love what is happening here in Nashville. It's a place where you can raise a family. It's a place where you can find entertainment any night of the week. It's special here. So, I mean, what we're doing is just showing this to the world and making sure that everybody understands that Nashville is a very special place and is demanding Major League Baseball.
So I'm going to play dumb here for a minute, or just play inexperienced here. So again, there's a lot of big announcements that have come along the way from Hall of Fame players coming on. You see them on the website as they've joined as a principal or a partner or a board. You've got some of the biggest celebrities on earth on that list.
Yep.
What does that mean when somebody who are some of the people you got? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I mean on the baseball side, you have guys like Don Mattingly, who we got to hang out with at the Old Timers event earlier this winter. To Tony La Russa.
Yeah, what's it mean when Tony La Russa hops on board? What does that actually mean?
He is a voice for us towards Major League Baseball, the owners, the players, to share what we are building every single day. Mm-hmm. He is a stamp of approval that he believes that the next best place for Major League Baseball to be is in Nashville, Tennessee. He is a stamp of approval that this brand and this story of the Nashville Stars is of value to Major League Baseball. So that's on the baseball side. That stuff is pretty straightforward. We also have community advisors and music advisors. Music advisors are incredibly important to what we do.
Okay.
It's no doubt we're Music City. This town is run by the music scene. And to bring on some of those people to say, hey, look, I'm a lifelong sports fan. Hey, maybe I have fandom for a different Major League Baseball team, but I and my people are demanding Major League Baseball be played here in town. That's where those people like Justin Timberlake from the west side of the state, or Mitchell Tenpenny from right here at home, or Darius Rucker, who's just one of the biggest sports fans in the world in the country music scene.
Yeah.
Some have committed their dollars and are investors, and others are advisors, and they are just out there publicly sharing what we are doing and the progress that we're making and showing Major League Baseball, this is what you get in Nashville that you won't get anywhere else. There are other cities that we're competing with, and part of our job is to sell Nashville to the broader audience. Part of our job is to sell the Stars to the local audience.
Yeah.
So we think about different audiences throughout the different tactics that we use and the different events that we have to show everyone across Major League Baseball's commissioner's office, the other 30 owners, the players, the fans, that they want Nashville on that list. I mean, we know we're going to have the local buy-in. I mean, that's where the majority of our merchandise has been sold, is based here in Middle Tennessee, but we're sold across 50 states and 7 non-U.S. countries. Let's fast forward to, and I won't say the year, when that first schedule comes out. You think Dodgers fans aren't going to be looking and seeing, where's Nashville on that list? That's my road trip for the year.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have that deep, very passionate local fan base that supports the Titans and the Preds and Nashville SC here for us always. But we're also going to be the number one road trip for every team coming into town.
Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more, and visit nickhyder.com.